one is interesting, and there's several vendors that have rocketed in their growth because of it, and that especially for startups and small and a group of a tech company, it's very easy to grab 20K there or 30K there, right? Which, depending on where you come in SaaS, that could seem like a lot of money. Like, holy cow, like I've struggled to sell my product for 6K, and these guys over there got 30K from the SDR budget. Right. The only thing I would say is, so all these brilliant people on X and Twitter that aren't in the daily B2B pontificate that this is so many VCs too. It's going to be magical. We're just going to take all this people budget and shove it into software. And I think there's some evidence of it. My canary in the coal mine. So you talked about SDRs. Mine is in the contact center, which you know a bit about too, right? Yeah. And I somewhat accidentally have invested so much in the contact center, from TalkDesk to Front to Gorgeous, which you know, to Maestro QA and a bunch of others. And instantly, a lot of that budget went from support humans to AI. Okay. Talk about whether this is experimentation or not, I'm not even sure. But immediately people would attempt to fire 20, 30, 40% of their contact center and pay this dollar per resolution. Salesforce is doing it too. Intercom. Yeah. I'm already seeing some pushback. Some. And it's more just that the ethic, it's just like the old days of IVR and others, like it works. And it's great. And the question is whether the pendulum's going to bounce back and forth, which I think it will. The question I just don't know, and maybe we don't have the answers. So that's why I'm not sure it's enduring, that this budget rate. Like, and I think you will get more money. And Dialpad went from 200 million last year to already 300 million AR this year on an AI boost. And they'd announced it. That's pretty epic, right? Reacceleration. But I just don't know if there are really a million jobs we're all going to fire people and give it to SaaS. I don't know what's going to bail us out per se.
So my take on that issue is, and I want to speak not from the perspective of the pure play AI vendor, but just from the for lack of a better term, regular SaaS vendor. Yeah, I do believe there's experimental budget. I don't think firing 40% of your cost center is an experiment. Personally, I think that's reckless, right? I guess I'm conservative, but I do think I think a lot of line of business heads are under pressure to say, go figure out how AI can make us more productive. And I would go for that money all day long.
Yeah. The budget's there. Like, it's exciting, right? Yeah. I just don't know. I don't claim to be super smart. I don't know if this is a decade-long trend or if it will end, or if, I guess the meta question we could chat forever is, look, Gartner's data is there's 300 billion of SaaS software spend out there. It's a lot of money, right? Yeah. Yep. I'm not sure AI is going to turn that into 400 million or 600 million or 3 trillion on its own. That's my meta concern, is that you can see these examples, but I wonder, and I just don't know. I just don't know that I believe AI is as much more table stakes at a tactical level than it is budget enabler at a meta level, at a high level. I think you have to do it. And it's hard, but it may not actually increase your revenue